Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you happen to be watching. This is Cisco in Tokyo coming at you with some more. Quill pulled through the rift bones. First to arrive, right on time. You are on fire for that, Quill. I love it. I absolutely love it. How you doing today? Hopefully well. I gotta get to the channel, and then I gotta get the mod mode, and it's always gonna be like a pain in the butt. The fire is a side effect of the rift. Well, I mean, there's like a lot of friction. I imagine there's probably a lot of friction. But it is a delight and a wonder to have you here. Help us round out this benighted 2022. Am I on mod mode now? I am. Yes. Okay, good. And that means that I can fix my tags. Why has it gotta be like this? Why has everything gotta be so gosh darn hard? That should work. We should be good now. A long and short year. That's a mood. That's a total mood. Like, it sure doesn't feel like it's felt like a year, but at the same time, it's been a lot. I kind of hate it. Excuse me. That's very rude of me. Wait, do we want this here? I think I'm gonna skip out on celebrations tomorrow in favor of quiet time. Like, honestly, yeah, I'm right there with ya. I mean, I really didn't have any kind of celebrations in mind, but I am not in any kind of celebrating mood this year. Even if it hadn't been for the corona, like, Floppable, it is wonderful to see you. I hope that you're doing very well tonight. I hope that your year is coming to a fine close. Floppables is probably going to annoy my partner into watching Glass Onion with me the day after. That sounds wonderful. I really want to see that, honestly. Quill says, making myself a cheese board and dressing up for myself. Well, that sounds very lovely. I like that. Your plan is to be really, really annoying. Floppable, like, I don't know. I kind of feel like that's a plan that's, like, destined for failure. I kind of feel like that's a plan that's destined for failure. They've got D&D tomorrow, and we're doing that the day after. Gotcha. Tomorrow is the 31st. Right. Right. I gotta work tomorrow, so I don't even know. Everybody's gonna be in buying things that I can't talk about on stream. It was a weird purchase day today. I don't know if you saw my Tumblr. What do you like? It's not a tweet on Tumblr. I guess it's a post. It's a tumble. I did have an unusual sale today. It's been that kind of day. It was busy though. They had me restocking the beers and the alcohols, and like, so we got these like refrigerator, like the cooling shelves. And they're quite tall. Like, they're taller than me. So I gotta be like on a stand, you know, to get up to the top. Except they've got the boxes, they're cases of 24 cans of whatever. And they're stacked like 4 to 5 cases high. So I've got to stretch up to get the top cases down. I didn't get clobbered in the dome, but it was a little bit spoopy, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it one bit. I tell you what. I tell you what. Just tech Tumblr and that is an order combo. It is though, isn't it? Like, I make no judgments. I make no judgments. I honestly don't. Like, as long as people aren't hurting anybody, like, do you? But like, I just, I, it, it feels like a puzzle in a Silent Hill game. Like, how did these three parts fit together to get you a key to somehow progress to like the red pyramid head? Alpy, how you doing? It's been a while. I'm sorry my voice is so crungly. It's very crungly voice today. It is wonderful to see you though. I hope that you're doing very well. Um, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm kind of noodling a bit. I had some ideas that I was thinking of maybe trying to half-heartedly put into a level. Um, but I had those ideas in the morning. Um, and then work happened, and now like all my ideas are gone. So now I'm just kind of noodling with some of the little bit that I've got left over. I do feel like I'm very like disappointed with my factory hub from way back in the day. So I was thinking of maybe like, oh, Automod, don't be a coward, just buy the dang thing, right? Quill says I'm trying to hide the one item I'm here for, among other things, so it looks like I didn't come here for that. You know, I wish this had happened yesterday, so like we could get into the nitty gritty details. Um, but like, yeah, I do kind of like appreciate the folks who just buy stuff and like don't get any bag for it. Just gonna be like, I'm just walking down the street with this right in my hand, right in people's faces. And I'm like, you do you, buddy. You do you. I remember people being embarrassed about buying adult party balloons as teens and getting a bunch of secondary stuff to hide it, even though the cashier doesn't care. No, they don't. They don't. Alpy says, I've just had a creative block since like late last autumn, so I feel ya. That's a mood, Alpy. That's like a total mood. It's one of the issues with like work is I gotta get up like really early for work. So by the time I get to work, like my brain is kind of in an active mode. Also because there's been like it's a 20-minute walk to get to work where work is, and it's kind of brisk because it's pretty chilly here. So like my brain is really active in the morning, and then I get all these ideas and like, oh, this is neat. I should do this. I should try this. Like this would be great. And then after like 8 hours, it's gone. It's all gone. All gone. I hate it, but it's true. But it is wonderful to have all y'all here tonight. Is a deep, deep pleasure. I know the year has been it's been a bit of an unforgiving year. For me, at least, but I also kind of feel like for a lot of folks. So it's nice to have this space to share with y'all. I appreciate that an awful lot. What is it that I'm doing here? Like, I have ideas. I know I'm doing conveyor belt. I've got this level that's like half done, but I'm just completely out of gameplay ideas. And that's tough. Like, that's really tough, because, like, you've got to kind of maintain that flow of the level. So, like, if you just don't have any ideas in the tank, it's like, where do you go from there? How do you connect point A to point B and get players to the end of the level, like, in a satisfactory way? That's Excuse me, that's a definite mood. It's been an okay year for me, I think. I'm glad to hear that, honestly. I'm super glad to hear that. Os, Evelyn, how you doing? Um, it's well. It's well. Work is over for the day. Oh, so this happened this morning. Um, I took a morning shower, which is a little bit unusual because I've been taking my showers in the evening recently, but like I woke up like super early this morning and I just didn't have anything to do and I kind of felt like shaving my legs, honestly. Like I'm not like really big super into that. Like it's not a big giant euphoria thing for me, but every now and then like it does feel nice and kind of take care of myself, but it does take longer. And talked about like the pipe issues with my shower and my sink in the bathroom and how like the water like kind of floods a little bit. Well, luckily I'm wrapping up my shower, but still like not even in the dry mode yet. And there's like a knocking on my door, and I'm like, well, that's not great because it's like 5 o'clock in the fucking morning. Oh God. Okay. That's the one F-bomb for the day. So it's like 5 o'clock in the morning, so that was worrisome. And, so I'm like, what's going on with this? So I like race around my apartment, and thankfully I've got this like super long sweater that doubles as a house dress. But I'm soaking wet, and like there's a dude on my doorstep, and he's like, "Hey, you got a leak?" And I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "See, there's this water that's pouring into my apartment, and since you've got the only apartment above me, because it's a two-story building, it's from you. So, what's up?" And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, so the thing is," and I explained to him, like, I've been trying to Drano my drains, and it's just not, like, working. So he called the apartment company, and the apartment company tried to get in touch with me, which they couldn't because I was at work. And so they called my ex, because she's my emergency contact, and she didn't know what was going on because we haven't spoken in like a couple of weeks, just normal time lapse. So she calls me at work, and I don't know because I'm at work, and I get like 12 messages on my phone like, "Are you dead? Why is the apartment company calling me?" I think they fixed it because there was a note in my apartment, which was not great because my apartment is, while not a sty, it's kind of tidy. It's very dusty. But I have written on my walls in Sharpie, which is not like really, what you want your apartment manager to see. I think it's fixed though, I hope. Like the note didn't say that like he fixed it or not. The note just said I was in your apartment. Like, well, thanks for leaving me a note, buddy. Also, the guy came back like before I went to work, before all this happened. But after he came upstairs at 5 o'clock in the morning, he came upstairs at 7 o'clock in the morning, like right when I was leaving for work, and so I was actually dressed. I had my skirt on and my shirt and I got my spiked collar and my hair is done up and I'm like I'm ready to face the day, and he just keeps on like he keeps on like stealing glances at my skirt like he's processing things. This little nebbish like Japanese businessman, probably middle management, very honestly kind of undernourished looking. Like I want to cook him a steak. I feel kind of bad. He didn't really seem, he didn't have a look of disgust, so I'll take that. But he really didn't seem to know how to put all the pieces of this story together. So that was a kind of awkward. Hopefully he'll turn out to not be touchy like the last time this happened in my old apartment. To catch up on what I missed, Alpi says for the record it's perfectly fine having body hair. It is like super fine having body hair, but like I know some folks like Quill who very like anti-hair on their bodies, and I respect that. And I know some folks who are like way on the other end of the spectrum, where it's just like I'm gonna be a hairy bear girl, and I super respect that as well. I'm kind of like in the middle where it's like smooth legs definitely feel nice, but they're not like it's not such a big affirming thing for me that I feel like I need to do it. And it is kind of a pain in the butt to do because like I do it in the shower, so I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see anything. So there's always like a patch. There's like always a couple of patches that I miss just because I do. So I usually like it's like once a month or once every two girls. Every two girls. Oh my god. um, that's not a thing that's happening. It's once every month or two that I do shaving. Quill says I appreciate that hairy bear girls exist for people who are into that. Yeah, like if I were into dating, I would be perfectly cool with that myself. But Quill says going back to Quills because I didn't read the whole sentence. I'm anti here for texture reasons mostly. People who don't touch me can do as they please. That's like super fair. That's like super duper fair. Um, that's like my face. I'm like there's the look of it on my face, but also the feel of it on my face that I just find loathsome. Um, but yeah, we should start measuring time using girls. I mean, I've only had like the two long-term relationships, so imagine doing things on a schedule based on how many girls. It does to me, Alpy. And I think it's definitely like an interplay between like how I see myself and certain expectations I have about that. But like even in the before, like I was okay with a goatee because it was the only facial hair that looked vaguely okay on me, and I kind of felt like I was supposed to have facial hair because I grew up in the 90s. But like anywhere else on my face, and I could not stand it. Like on my cheeks or like under the jawline, like nah. I'll only measure time. Oh, Alice! It's wonderful to see you. I hope you're doing very, very well. Hope that life is treating you kindly, as always, not giving you any more garbage than you feel like you can deal with. We're just doing create mode for a little bit and telling stories and... Oh, actually, I gotta ask. Evelyn, if you're still there, I gotta check. Are you watching this on PC or are you watching it on the PS4? Checking. Cool says I do feel better gender-wise when I don't have body hair, but also coarse hair texture makes me want to abandon my skin. Like, you're here. That's good. But I did have a question. Yeah, I don't like hair on my chest. I don't like hair on my arms if I have to show my arms, but that's just because like I don't pass at all. And like anything that edges the needle into what most people see as guide just makes it more difficult for me. Even though I don't like personally have an issue with like having hair on my arms. Oh, Hirunda! Wonderful to see you. Wonderful to see you. Evelyn, that makes super sense because I sent you a whisper last night and you made no indication of seeing it, so I figured that you didn't. So I'm gonna have to find another way to get to you the thing that I wanted to get to you, but I have to figure out how to do that. I really don't know right yet, Hirunda. I was just like setting up a conveyor belt type of thing. Oh, that's a mood, Quill. That's like a super mood. I can dig that. We need a mover. Gotta get a mover. I gotta take my meds and eat breakfast. Have a good stream. Alpy, thank you so much for dropping by. If you don't get a chance to drop in afterwards, I wish you a very, very well, a very, very good New Year's. And I hope that 2023 treats you very kindly, sees you in gentleness and safety, and with all the success that you could hope for, because you deserve it, and we really appreciate you here. But yes, thank you for dropping in. And enjoy your breakfast. I just prefer watching stuff on PS4 for reasons, but you can't really type on PS4, so I just use my phone. That's like a super mood. I hate typing on PS4. But I do need to get something to you. But we'll figure that out. I think it's short enough that I might just be able to I might actually be able to type it in a PS4 message, but to everybody who has dropped in, you didn't really miss anything. Kind of just like told a story. Feel free to reach out via PlayStation messaging. Well, the thing is, like, I had a link I wanted to send you, but because I was gonna send you the thing I was trying to send you on PSN messaging, but it didn't work. So, but I think the link is a short one, so I should be able to actually get it to work right. Caramelizing those bad boys. Someone in my neighborhood is cooking with a lot of onions right now. That's wonderful. Honestly, we support that. Bow down before your onion gods? The smell must be divine. You mean, frequent... Oh my god, I can't remember if his name is Roger Waters or Robin Waters. And now the joke is dead. Never mind. Dead joke. Dead joke. Joke is dead in the water. Ignore it. There was a joke here, now it's gone. Oh, what are you doing, friend? What are you not doing? Which is moving? Would you like to move? Wait, what? That wasn't the... That wasn't what I expected to happen. My neighbor yesterday was having a judo fight in his building and then drummed for 3 hours. Are you... What? For real? Why, though? We gotta include touching. We've got the tag. Do we not want to include touching? Or... Oh, wait. HRT made me like spicy food. Eh? But now, if HRT made you like spicy food, and it turned it into a craving, what if you already like spicy food? Oh, did I mention that the HRT has apparently rewired my sense of taste? Oh, you mentioned that last night, yes. And it's wacky, and I think I love that for you. There we go. A while back, like in the middle of the night, my family hear this crash noise, and we look outside, and there's literally a car on fire. Well, that's a thing. That's not something that you are hoping for in your life, but hopefully no one was injured. Sound. Where's my sound? Turn off the sound, thank you. Alright, now... blue cheese used to taste like literal dirt to me, but I kept trying it regularly out of curiosity, and now it tastes good. I mean, I like that for you. I enjoy the fact that you are getting some blue cheese action in your life. I can kind of take or leave blue cheese. It's fine to me. Wait, did you have love for Vegemite? That's wacky. I didn't think anybody had love for Vegemite. I was a Vegemite kid. I am learning so much, and I respect that. Oh, that's not gonna work. No, clearly that was the wrong. Now it tastes too much like yeast and not enough like salty bliss. Those are certainly words. Those are absolutely words. Why are you not moving? Oh, for fudge sakes. Vegemite? A friendship ended with Vegemite, now Roquefort is your best friend? I don't even know what Roquefort is. Oh, because they're only lasting 5 seconds. Oh, because there's only max minute of... It's a French chess brand. I'm guessing cheese brand. Why you gotta make a noise? Is it because of the way they're getting destroyed? Darn you, autocorrect, my eternal enemy. I'm sorry, autocorrect is being a jerk. You deserve better than that. I forget how to do this every freaking time. I don't know why it's gotta be so hard. Game, why you gotta be so hard? It's not even the game's fault, it's just my memory is just a joke. The best cheese is the spicy goat cheese that only gets made in one place in Portugal. Is that a real thing? That sounds amazing. I would like some spicy goat cheese. Now, why... Why is there this gap? I don't... I don't know why there is a gap. There should be, there's no sync. Is it because of the frequency? No. I got this working on the sushi conveyor. Like, why is this being weird? They go through, they speed up. As soon as one just... Maybe, is it because I'm setting it too far back? Oh, wait, it might be. Hold on a second. Okay, why are you being senseless? That doesn't make any sense at all, game. Why are you not on the grid anymore? Why are you degridded? Oh, I think that's why. No, that's not the reason. Game is being salty. I wanna speak with the game's manager. Game, why you gotta be like this? What the fudge, game? Why are you so goofy? Oh, never mind. There we go. There we go. Love that for us. Now they shouldn't be making that banging noise though, because we did turn off fit. Oh, come on. I deserve this. I deserve every bit of this. We gotta put another one on. Because there's two different objects. Because I had to be silly. But it's the thing is that there's actually two pieces here. I wanted it metal because if you use cardboard and you jump on cardboard or you have things that are on cardboard, it gets really wonky, like because it doesn't have any weight to it. So what I did is I took basic metal, made it invisible, and took the cardboard and made that dephysicalized and put it over top the basic metal so that it looks like cardboard. But it actually has the physics property of basic metal because, and I realized I could have just used the physics tweaker to change that and that would have been far easier. But in this house, we do things the hard way. Like Merrill Lynch. We get money the old-fashioned way. We steal it. Like Miss Piggy from the Muppets? Wait, what? What is Miss Piggy up to these days? Why? Well, that didn't work. Because... What? Disco, what are you doing? What did you just do? What did you just do that it doesn't work anymore? Did I... What? Oh, 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 I know. I put the material tweaker over top the Inviso tweaker? God, I hate my life. I hate it so much. She might have been stealing it from the actual Merrill Lynch company, because that was their tagline for their old commercials. We make money the old-fashioned way. We earn it. Is the actual line. Well, that's odd. Like, there's a material tweaker on both pieces. There should be. The logic bit auto replace thing is so frustrating. You're not wrong. Okay, so that didn't fix that. That still didn't fix it! Ah! I hate it! I hate it so much! Why must you tease me? Game? Okay, let's do a thing here. Okay. Okay. Things were gonna be done. What you could do is have links not collide with each other. It might be complicated. I don't need any complications in my life. I appreciate that you are trying to help. And it's actually a big help, but like I really don't have the brain space to do anything tough. This is like we're very in like a cruisy spot right at the moment. I'm so sorry. I feel like such a jerk. You know, I am sorry. That was not like the kindest way to put that. Okay, we've got an opacity tweaker, and we've got a material tweaker. Now, if this doesn't work, I might just strip out the metal and then use physics tweakers just to make the block like metal, which sounds senseless, but frankly, I don't give a darn. Okay, so now both pieces 100% have a material tweaker that turns off physics sounds. So we will add these pieces together. What just happened there? Why? Why? What? Why? You were... Excuse me? Eh? Okay, now the game is trolling me. This is clearly what's happening. I don't know why it's happening, but fine game. Two can play at your game. Went down memory lane for my panda Teddy. Teddy? What'd I miss? Just the game being a jerk. Honestly. So you're all good? I hope that this was a happy stroll down memory lane. I found the place I bought her from. Oh, that's right. I think you told us about getting the bear in France. Did you find the shop as well, or just the place? Vanished for a bit and made toast. I forgot to say that. Hi, what's going on now? Oh, don't worry about. Get your toast, yo. Toast is always an important thing. Toast is one of the most important meals of the day. We are setting up a conveyor belt. It's kind of working. Not perfect. Not quite the way I want it to be working, but it's kind of working. This might end up being a hub, or it might end up being a... It might end up being a level, but I really don't expect it to be a level. She's handmade, so she doesn't have tags. Oh. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever been in the Alsace region. Rikvir looks heckin' cute and pretty, though. Hey. I like heckin' cute and pretty places. They're like me. Okay, that's not true, but like I just wanted to say it. I just wanted to say it. Toast is amazing because it's just crunchy bread. You could put stuff on it or just eat it on its own. Toast is great in every form. So good, in fact, we use raw toast in sandwiches. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't think that part's true. Is it? It's really nice. It's a bit touristy, but it makes for a great day. That sounds really cool. Us, Hive, no worries. You didn't miss. I mean, you missed a little, but you didn't miss like a lot. So you're all good. It is wonderful to have you here as always. hope your life is just raw toast is just untoasted toast. Well, if you're a heathen, sure. Oh, hold on a second. Somebody's at my door. ちょっと待って、すいません。はい。なんか、はい、アパートに来た。なんかノート出したけど、アパートに来た。うん。で、修理したかな。なんかそのノートはただ、アパート見に来たけど、なんかもっと情報を多分買ったから、うん。今はまだ使ってないんだけど、はい。これ今水こぼしてる？あ、よかった。なんか修理の後は見たことはないんだけど、うん、はい。いいですよ。はい。じゃあ、大丈夫かな？はいはいはいはい。じゃあ、Um, yeah, it was about the trade. Just checking if the apartment manager had come by, and I said, yeah, like they did. I don't know if they fixed anything because they didn't write that in their note, but yeah. So the dude downstairs is like, well, I'm gonna call him back tomorrow and find out. But do you think you could just like not use your shower until then? And yeah, I guess I can. Oh, it was a whole thing, Hive. You did miss that part of the stream where I told that story. It was exciting. I don't know if any of you. Hopefully, nobody got to hear my like really crappy Japanese, because that would be embarrassing. And yes, I do realize that I did Isaac videos in Japanese for like 3 years, but still, it would be embarrassing. I guess this looks nice. Wait, what? What did I miss? Hold on a second. Would raw bread be just wheat and water then? Fun fact, it takes 800 grams of dough to make a 680-gram loaf. Wait, what about the conservation of math? I think muffled Risa sounds that aren't discernible are probably like the best version of me. Honestly. I want to know how the toast is just breaking the laws of physics. Conservation of math sounds awesome though. I kind of realized that after I said it. I don't know. Do I like this? Conversation with Matt. Depends on like what Matt are we talking about? Like a matte painting? Oh, that's not fun. I mean, I guess it kind of is, but are there are there any collected objects that have working grabby hands? Just so that I could see how working grabby hands work? 'Cause I don't know. By definition, baking involves removing water. I thought baking meant like getting really high. Because bread is above us, lowly life forms called humans has transcended what our puny minds can comprehend. So it's like the toe. I am toe. In a million years... Wait, no, what does he say? I am the pinnacle of human evolution. In a million years, you will look like me. But if we look like you, what'll you look like? Maybe you'll look like us. Bread is cool. Japanese bread is pretty mid. It's very difficult to get a tasty loaf of bread. Most of what you find in stores is overly sweet. It doesn't have very much like heft to it. It's fine for eggs because fried eggs make everything better. But like it's not a bread I'd want with soup, and it's not a good bread for sandwiches generally. Like it's really pasty when you chew it. It's kind of gross. Like there are good bread shops, but they tend to be a bit on the pricier side and just not really super easy to find. Same in China, but Beijing's pastries are off the charts. I don't know about Japanese pastries. I'm trying to think of like any particularly Japanese pastry. I've been told apparently it's similar to Portuguese bread. Huh? Wait. We electrocute bread to get panko? This is amazing and I had no idea. And I absolutely love it. Now, are we only electrocuting the like the bad bread? Are we only electrocuting bread that's been like convicted of a crime? And do we trust the state to make that judgment? 'Cause I don't, honestly. Oh, we do have a grabby machine. That's not really what I was thinking of. There's a ton of pastries specific to Beijing, and they're consistently amazing. Wow. I honestly had no idea. I don't know why I would have had an idea, but I certainly did not. It's cooked by electrocution to make it more airy and drip less fat when used in fried foods. Huh. Pizza bread killed my child in a car accident. Well, I mean, what was it? Was the bread driving a Tesla? Because I think the court would have to acquit. The Godzilla vs. Kong director's commentary track has a moment where the director said he did all the crayon drawings for the set decoration of the kids' room in the movie, that he specifically did that because the art department are always too good at art to do realistic looking drawings by a young child. I love that. That sounds delightful, Quill. The Quill's point was not about Godzilla at all. It was completely about the saltiness of bread. Wait, really? I I am learning way more today than I expect. And I generally expect to learn a lot from y'all, but piece of bread paid off authorities and got away with it. We cannot allow this to continue. That's, I mean, you know, Teflon bread. I don't know what that was supposed to imply, but I guess just Teflon bread. So I gotta make this spiky. He then mentioned he walked around set showing off his crayon drawings for fun. I love that. Wait, Godzilla vs. Kong wasn't who did that? It wasn't Del Toro, right? Why would I think Del Toro did Godzilla vs. Kong? Jackson was the one that did just straight up King Kong. Adam Wingard. Oh god, this is ugly as heck. He did... Well, I knew Del Toro did Pacific Rim. Come on now, Hive. I'm not that out of the loop. Yet. Which my frame of reference, since that's the only Adam Wingard movie I've seen. Think of credit where it's due. The Death Note live-action film did one thing right. Willem Dafoe is perfect casting. Who did they cast Willem Dafoe as? Did they cast him as Ryuk? Oh my god. That is so amazing. That's honestly perfect casting. Yes. Now whoever made that casting decision is someone who understands Willem Dafoe. And or Willem Dafoe's... Oh wait, nope, family-friendly stream. Can't talk about that. He's genuinely fantastic as Ryuk. I'm not surprised. I have the feeling he would go completely ham with that. The rest of the movie is horrible, but Willem Dafoe's Ryuk is actually really great. It's very peak Dafoe. Now, since Willem Dafoe is in Death Note, you could have a Willem Dafoe double feature with Death Note and whatchamacallit? The Lighthouse. And I think that would be fun. I think everybody would love that. I've seen that joke, but it's still pretty good. I like that one. That's the ending of Deltarune. Spoilers! Floppable. Some of us have not played Deltarune yet. I don't think this is gonna hold. What are you doing? That's not what I intend. I need you to stop that, please. Why are you like this? The Willem the Friend joke is great. It is. I don't downplay the greatness of that joke. I don't like this. Whatever. Hive! Hive, yes! Hive, yes! Y'all are just like... Are you like teaming up to cheer me up or something? Because you're doing a good job. I like that. I appreciate it. You are appreciated. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Which is probably a good sign that I should take a short break, get a stretch on, and then do some community levels, and maybe get some ideas. Oh, Hiduna, are you going? Hiduna, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for being a part of this community. It's been wonderful having you here for 2022, and we look forward to spending 2023 with you as well. May it see you in health and kindness, and may you have all the success that you deserve, which is a lot of success. A lot of it. But thank you, Hidunda. You are loved. This Christmas I took up collecting candy canes. They're all in mint condition. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. These things you say. You're unbelievable. EMF would not be proud. But I'm proud. So that's okay. EMF can sod off. What do they know? They don't know nothing. They're jerks. Take that, EMF. What am I doing? Also, why aren't these breaking? I just noticed that the conveyor belt was just going on forever. Des, wonderful to see you as always. I hope you're very well. Hope life is being kind to you, not giving you any more garbage than you can deal with. My unprovoked... Wait, hold on a second. My unprovoked Monsterverse rankings are Godzilla 2014 is better than Godzilla Skull Island, is better than Godzilla vs. Kong, which is better than Godzilla King of the Monsters. Okay. That sounds important. I do a big smile and I put my hand on my chin like I'm doing the Ojo-sama laugh when you react to my jokes. I love that. That makes me so happy. Ho 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 ho. This has started playing Minecraft Dungeons with the kids, and it's surprisingly good. Glad to hear that. Also, that the kids are also surprisingly good, one would hope. They are not being naughty, are they? You tell them to stop being naughty if they're being naughty. Oh, God. Evelyn. 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 That's a good one. Just couldn't get it to rise, I guess. But no, hi, I am gonna take a short break. Because we are at the hour, we're at the hour point, and, get a stretch, come back, do, some community levels. I think that would be the right decision. I've been working hard to get my hair to stop being dry, and it's curling into anime girl ringlets. Are those ringlets like, are they getting sentience? Are they getting a mind of their own? Possibly attacking your enemies? They should attack your enemies. Got little tubes of, oh my god. That's, I love it. I love it. Let me take my break. I will be back. I will be back super quick. Alright, we are back. Now, does... I don't know, what do we call this? Just stuff. Does Quill want to be a Danganronpa? Oh! Evelyn, thank you so much for dropping by. Wish you a wonderful new year as well. You've got this big journey ahead of you, and it's wonderful that you've shared it with us. But all health and safety to you, all kindness to you. We hope that you are awash in friendship. And we will see you in 2023. To the question at hand, Quill, do you want to be a Danganronpa protagonist? Because, like, that sounds kind of deadly, honestly. Des is popping off for a bit, gotta get the kids ready, and then tidying up for some of their craft trolleys. I don't even have a regular trolley. I think there's a lot of murder in it. That's about all I know. And there's a wacky bear that's like a mascot character, but also possibly murderous. I think it was originally a PSP game. A game. The bear is voiced by the original VA for Doraemon also? Us! Called! Well, now we know how to call called into the stream. Just gotta be like... Pss, 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 pss. I wish I'd known that when I had cats, because, like, they never listen to me. Well, it's wonderful to have you here. I hope you're doing very well. Hope you got no more stress in your life than you feel like you can deal with. Retro 3D Racer? That sounds exciting. Everyone escapes from the alien attack the city, so not you. What does that mean? Are we the alien? It's been a wild day. I didn't get hit in the face with any cans of beer, which was good. I didn't spill any cans of beer out of the boxes that I was moving, but like it was a bit spoopy. Didn't like that part of my day. I paid my rent. That's exciting. Retro 3D Racer High Score Breaker. Hell yeah! Paid rent! They can't kick me out for another month. Okay, so are we driving towards the alien attack? And is there a reason for that? This is actually kind of cool. Oh my god, these cars are just coming up quick. Could you not, though? Cars? I would be quite wroth with anyone who made you homeless. I would be as well. We could be wroth together. As long as neither of us are Eli Roth, in which case I'd have to deeply rethink my place in the world and where I went wrong with my life. Oh god. The stakes are higher. The purple cars are quicker. The aliens are still attacking the city? Oh god. What is the hitbox on these cars? They really went all in on the squealing tires, and I kind of wish they hadn't. If we're gonna be honest, that wasn't so bad for first time playing. I did not make the top 5, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. The hitbox on those cars is sawed you. It kind of felt that way though, because it's like... Sometimes it seemed like I was phasing through the cars, and sometimes it felt like I was hitting them. And I don't want to hit it with it. Everything is Christmas. I don't, like... The back streets of Coolville. Okay. I gotta know. I gotta know what the back streets of Coolsville are like. I mean, it looks like they've got Idris Elba for the badge art, and that's, I mean, automatically cool right there. It does not, in fact, look like Idris Elba. It looks kinda like Idris Elba, with perhaps more hair. And aviator glasses. I think those are called aviator glasses. Doobie doo doobie doo, shooby dooby dooby doo wop. I like these trees, by the way. I don't know what sticker set they're from. I'm gonna bet they're from... that didn't work the way I wanted it to. I'm gonna bet that they're from the Back to the Future set, because everything else here is. But those are actually like really nice trees. Wait, what? No? Oh, fudge. I remember this part of Back to the Future. Well, they've got like this, the sports almanac was there, and they've got the Bifco sign. Okay, so I stopped. Did you not want me to stop? Oh, I get it. This is gonna suck. I gotta do that over again. It's kinda neat though. Yeah, I like that effect. I guess it's the time limit's generous enough. Back to the Future 4... Back to the Future Forever happens... Oh, I missed the if. That's the important thing. If Back to the Future Forever happens, Zemeckis should have his Nightmare CGI and motion capture work in it. Does... Wait, is Zemeckis known for bad CGI and motion capture? Okay. I honestly didn't know that. Also, what did they just want us to do? Level, go home, you're drunk. You ain't making no sense. What is... Oh, is that Zemeckis? Okay. I've seen still shots from it. That's enough nightmare fuel for me. What? Okay. Just... Like, I actually like the level, but there's an awful lot of random here. Excuse me? Beowulf from the 2000s from him also. Is that the one that Gaiman did the script for? Didn't Gaiman do a Beowulf script? I hate this. Am I supposed to get on the box? What's in the box? What's in the box, Frank? I can't... It's not letting me layer change. I was just being a... It was extremely cut down. That's kind of sucky. Aside from the terrible CGI, was it any good? Oh god. Ah! It was pretty bad. Wait, am I supposed to run under the lids? That wouldn't make any sense, right? No, that would make no sense at all. I feel like maybe this level could have used a little bit more playtesting. They were going for an NC-17 and a PG-13 release, and then just released the PG-13 version. What? How? That's a big difference. Is a thing? These things are not similar. Oh, for fudge sakes! That's my PG-13 version. Hate this! Hate it! I hate it. What is your image? What is your image? What is your image? That doesn't make any sense. Disco, could you try to talk? Thank God. See, part of the issue here is, like, I don't know where anything goes. It's like, I realize there are arrows and everything, but I don't know, like, what's on the other end of the arrow. Be nice to yourself or I'll get you. Well, you already get me, though. One would hope you wouldn't have hung out here for so long if you hadn't. It's an incredibly labored over reinterpretation of Beowulf as a cautionary tale of how men doing a lying to make themselves look gooder than they are. Okay, well we don't want men doing a lying. That's usually like a good idea to caution people against that. I will fly to Japan and put you in timeout. I almost want to act up just for that. Honestly? Oh, please. Oh, it's climbable? Well, what? Why? Level creator, did you not realize that that material is climbable? Because I could just, like, skip the whole thing. I love that. I absolutely love that. I bet you they didn't realize that the, that material is always inherently climbable unless you turn it off. That's like a special condition of the material. Special condition? Also, Neil Gaiman wrote it. I mean, that could go either way, though, Hive. Because Gaiman has wrote some crap, but like he has actually written some good stuff. I spent the last week dealing with rejection-sensitive dysphoria, so this stream's beat yourself up quota has been maxed out already. You know what, Quill? I'm gonna take that as advice. I don't know if I will successfully follow that advice, because I'm not really great at that, but it is good advice. It was co-written by the writer of the first live-action Silent Hill movie. That's like, you know... That's a hit and a miss. At least this time Beowulf was not about the power of stories. Wait, that's hold on a second. Isn't that Game of Thrones? I'm pretty sure that's Game of Thrones. The power was the stories that were inside us the whole time or something. Oh, is that's a gaming thing? That's really, you know, like, I don't know. Like, I do think stories have power, but at the same time, it's like if you're an author and you're talking up the power of stories, it feels kind of like, I don't know, like an ego stroke? A lot of his more shoddy work, such as Stories for Power, makes you think. Hate that. But you're not wrong. I will say, like, back in junior high, I did think that, what was it, Brief Lives? I thought Brief Lives was, like, the best thing I'd ever read. But mostly because I had a giant crush on Death and Delirium, so there's that. I don't think death shows up too much in Brief Lives, though. Just a little bit. Wait. Yeah, Brief Lives is the one where they're looking for destruction. Good Omens is fantastic, but that was co-written with Terry Pratchett. This is true. I do have to say, like, I am a fan of some of his short story stuff. I really liked, what was it called? I think, no, not Trapped in Amber. A Case in Amber? Like, it was a Sherlock Holmes H.P. Lovecraft homage. A study in Emerald. Because, like, the Prince Andrew was a great old one and had emerald blood. It was kind of fun. And I will probably, I don't know if I'll always be a fan of American Gods, but I do like how very Midwest it feels. This is actually a pretty good level, I gotta say. Although this creator is a very good creator, so it's maybe not super surprising. These guys, they're just cuties. They are cuties and or patooties. I'm in your house grabbing your eggs. Books of Magic is also pretty solid. I've never actually read Books of Magic. Oh my gosh, I realize I have no teeth. That's right, I had to take my teeth out. I mean, in my character model doesn't currently have teeth. I'll have to take them out again before the end of the stream, but I should definitely have teeth. I was doing a thing that required me to not have teeth. It was a whole thing. I hope Kronos drops by, because, I promised Kronos that we would play Carp. And it would be more meaningful if Kronos was actually here to see it. Was on a stream where people were talking about dreams, so this has been a teeth-heavy day. I promise I won't talk about any dream teeth. Because I know that could get to be a mess. There was something I was doing with making the character models semi-invisible, but for some reason the tooth, like the teeth, like character, the costume bit for teeth, they don't turn invisible at the same rate as the rest of your body does. So like the teeth were just, you could see the teeth like very clear and bright white, and almost none of the rest of the body, and it looked like I had a bone mustache, and I hated that. I hated that a lot, so I had to take them out. The streamer was talking about lucid dreaming with aphantasia. Was very interesting. Huh. I feel like y'all have told me what aphantasia was before, and so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put that into Google instead of making you teach me again. Oh my god, Dr. Slaughter's got a new one? Well, semi-new. Aphantasia is where you don't have mental images. Huh. That's pretty wild. In the context of lucid dreaming. I mean, it's pretty wild in and of itself. I mean, my thought processes tend to be very spoken word, but I can do mental images, and I will have dreams with imagery. So I can't imagine how that would work. A mix of words and image. I'm in the same boat, but definitely way heavier on the words than the images. I do not have a sticker. If you practice, then the images can get stronger and clearer. I mean, that would, though, require me to have any control over my brain, and that's not been the case ever. That's not even me trying to be snarky, like, that's just... I don't seem to have any control over how, when, and of what I think. It's actually kind of frustrating. Time to become a monk. I mean, the punchy kind, right? You're gonna be the punchy kind of monk? Because those are the cool kinds. Oh my god. That worked out about as well as I thought it was gonna. Wait, what? Okay, the lava's gotta be going down. But the fire can't be coming out. Oh, God. What is the time? Can I jump on this? Oh my god. Okay. That's... But it's still gotta be going down. I can, like... I don't know really how to describe it. I can control my thinking within the confines of a topic that I can't choose, if that makes any sense. Like, I can't really choose what I think about, but I can choose the conversation within it. This is frustrating. I don't need frustration right now. I do like Dr. Slaughter's levels, though. But they are designed just to kill you a lot. And I don't think I've ever completed any of their levels. But it's always good, it's a good reminder that you can't spell slaughter without laughter. This has got a nice color balance. I like this. I didn't like that, but that was my fault. I didn't need to take the L there. I gotta get back to meditation. It would be good to start working on my RSD. Does it help? Like, honest question? I've never tried meditation is all. Excuse me? Why was that fern hazardous? And are ferns always going to be hazardous now? I need to know this so I can navigate your level. Oh, fudge. Come on. Don't be beating me up, Pine. I know you're a good kid. Oh, fudge. Why you gotta be like this? Why you gotta break my heart like this? I just wanted, like, a real chill low stress kind of stream to wrap up the whole year. And you gotta like throw these levels at me that it gotta be like weird. This is probably like 80% just me not being functional right now, but this is kind of frustrating. That was like a really funky jump. Let me get to a safe spot, so I'll read that, Quill. Okay, this looks relatively safe. It all depends on how you meditate. There's a lot of different ways that do different things. I need to meditate to explore how RSD affects me, then slowly wear down the response in favor of healthier responses to failure. Huh. I hadn't even like really considered that there might be different ways of meditating. I thought it was, and this is, again, this is me being honest, but also ignorant. But honestly ignorant. I thought it was all like the 1970s white people yoga, which obviously is not the case. People are doing meditation forever, but wait, what do you want here? There's a thing that we're not seeing, or there's a thing that's not loaded. Should we go down? Like, that wouldn't make any sense. We didn't see any switches. And you wouldn't put the switch before the checkpoint? But, like, there's clearly a bit of that... What? Why did that happen? I'm glad that it did, but why? Was it just we had to wait? If you don't meditate the right way or do it half-heartedly, you'll get nothing out of it. You made pine. You made the walls grabbable? Why did you do that? I used to do one exercise where you focus on the sensations of breathing through your nose and nothing else. You have to let go of any other thoughts. See, I can't do that. Oh, Chili Beans, it is wonderful to see you. I hope that you're doing very well. Quill is telling us a little bit about meditation and how it can help. If you know what you're doing and you're doing it right. It helps sort of reset your brain a little. It's good for PTSD and trauma. I cannot read. Why can't Risco read? I mean, but I am having trouble reading tonight. Quill! This isn't me being overly negative for once. This is like, I'm struggling with reading. Why is everything so hard? Everything is very hard right now. That's okay. We can do this. I've got some serious quibbles with some of the design choices that Pine has made here. Trying to play a game and read at the same time is going to be difficult. This is true. This is definitely true. I will say that it's gotten easier over the years, which makes sense, but like it's still kind of tricky. I am glad that I had the practice of teaching because I had to do a not infrequent amount of reading, like out loud for that. And that was really tough when I started. And we're not like talking like lengthy reading. It was just like a couple of paragraphs out of a newspaper article, but like making it sound halfway smooth. Yeah, that was almost a swear word. That was tough stuff. That stuff was tough. Oh, D-Scope. R1. R1. It's the R1 button. Oh. Fudge. It's okay, we'll get it in the next pass. Yosh! I don't know if that's strictly required a Yosh, but it always feels nice to Yosh. Oh, nope. Us! Wait! Were you here and I missed you and then you went away to occupy something and then... Did you occupy Wall Street? Oh wait, something was occupying you. Occupy Kronos. Oh my god! Oh my god, Kronos! How did I miss you? I was even talking about like, I hope Kronos shows up tonight because we're gonna play Carp, and I want Kronos to be here to see us play Carp. And I didn't know that you were here the whole time. Were you keeping quiet? Were you chuckling into your sleeve? We do support a good sleeve chuckle every now and then, but let's rock up the Carp while I still have the focus to play it. It's wonderful to have you, Kronos. I do apologize that we missed you earlier, but it is wonderful to have you. I hope that you're doing very well. I hope that you're tucked in for the end of the year. I hope that you have all the toilet paper that you need. People were buying like lots of toilet paper today. And it's not like any place is going to be closed for New Year's. They don't do that anymore, but maybe they're just kind of panicked. Like, what if there is actually a New Year's holiday for once? Do 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 do. Carp. I will take this puzzle piece. The Carp cube blew my mind back in LBP once, so I had no idea how it was made. It wouldn't be slice and dice. Did we even have slice and dice in LBP1? Slice and dice was an LBP2 feature. Oh, I hate the fact that we missed those points. This skeleton is just laughing at us for missing those points. The skeleton is saying you should feel shame. And you know what, skeleton? To heck with you. I'm not feeling any shame. I'm just gonna get those points anyways. Take that, Skelebun. Skele jerk. Skele snore. I wonder, did PtaER just make, like, copies of the object and then cut out each piece? If I was of the mind to do a... Oh, that sucked. Oh, that tub... I hate that. Why you gotta be like that? PtaER, I was just saying nice things about you. See, folks, this is why you got to be careful with your checkpoints. You got to make sure that folks hit those checkpoints. You know what? Oh wait, there's a switch trigger? There's been a switch trigger this whole time? Oh my god! I honestly never knew that. I was just gonna make the... I was gonna do the progress flag on the carp. And by carp, I mean... butterfly. I honestly... I've played this level dozens of times, and I never noticed that that was a switch trigger. I thought it was just a white butterfly because it would look nice. Well, I feel like a silly goat. I think the sticker switch was visible before it was updated for 2. I honestly had no idea this whole time. Question mark? Why? What has Mark done? And that means there should be another carp-shaped switch trigger? And I don't know if I've seen it or not. The treachery. The absolute treachery. I did play the school level. It exists and it works, and there was one bit that I could not find out how to get to. And I feel kind of bad about that. But it did mean that you had a better high score than I did. And I was like, you know what? That's fair. But it does still exist. And it is, in fact, really fun. Also, I totally put that sticker down, and it didn't give us anything. And I feel like we got cheated. Yo, 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 yo. What, you ain't gonna give us nothing? Crikey. That is such a good level, though. School is basically Carp 2, despite the fact that I don't talk about it. I really liked School. I played through it. I think I played through it a couple times to get a really good, or at least like for me, um, a really good play. That episode will be coming up in it. It will be live on the 4th of January. Did you not to promote my own stuff or to expect folks to watch my stuff, but Kronos, did you watch the horror level that was up yesterday? I think it was Shinkakukan Hora? And then in brackets, new horror, because it's fabulous. Don't like, don't feel like you have to, but I think you might get a kick out of it. It's very like, it feels very early LBP2 Environmental Explorer, where it's still got like a lot of LBP1 feel to it. It's quite cute, it's quite charming. I haven't done any archive recordings. I've had like, it's been, I wanted to do, like, I got one, like, message video done. I was really happy about that. Like, kind of a broader community message video. Of which I will give out the link later. But I wanted to do like individual videos for folks. I didn't think I would be able to get like a video for everyone done, but I wanted to at least get like a couple of them done. I thought it would be nice, and I just like, I have not had any gas in the emotional tank, and it was very frustrating. So there might be those in the future, but I don't think that they will be done in time for New Year's Day. So I do apologize for that. No gas, all breaks. That's apparently what my brain meats are telling me, but Lord knows I don't listen. Do you want to join the Panda Club? All are welcome. Doing a quick Beelzebub drawing for a friend. I love that. I saw that, Quill, and that was amazing. And the follow-up tweet, because it got posted on Tumblr, was just chef's kiss. This is not the level that I thought it was. But all are welcome. That's what you get for not recycling pizza boxes, yes! Fash will not last in the Panda Club. No, they will not. Send Jason Nesbitt a message to join the Panda Club. I kind of love this. We are black and white on the Fash issue. And the Fash will be black and blue. Isn't it though, Kronos? But actually this wasn't the level I was hoping it was. Which was... Now, I don't know if you remember this, Kronos, and if you do, if you remember the name or the creator, it would be awesome because I'd love to play it again. There was a level, it was LBP2 level, where you had to catch sackbots in panda costumes, and it was like very like kind of Japanese feel to it. I think it used like a lot of islands stuff. It was actually like a fairly decent level, and I think that it got. I remember that level quite vividly. Sadly, I do not remember the name or creator. That's okay. That's 100% okay. I'm glad at least I have confirmation that it did in fact exist. This level, the Panda Club, this was 11 years ago. Do you think the Panda Club is still going strong? I hope. I hope so. Fashion site slash and bite. I absolutely yes, but also I feel like that puts you in Malay range, and that's kind of worrisome. Panda Club will never die. They just multiply. Pandas. Except that's like exactly the opposite thing that pandas do, so maybe... Oh my god! I think I found it! Rogue Panda Rescue. I can't believe it was that easy. By Jack, of course. There are... Oh my god. No! No! The level doesn't exist! Wait, can I not... Wait, yes it does. Why did it just disappear and now reappear? Don't scare me like that, game. I want to play this Rogue Panda Club. Just the one panda that's gone rogue? Stole the Death Star plans from Mads Mikkelsen? Sad thing, the pandas have escaped and are running wild. Luckily, they're all fitted with teleporters, so if you grab them, off they'll pop back to the zoo. Oh, I don't know. I feel like we should encourage panda freedom. It's like Ape Escape, but for pandas. Look at this! Look at this! There's actually a teleporter effect! Yeah, Rogue One. Mads Mikkelsen was in Rogue One, right? He was the sad scientist. He was very sad. Spent his whole life making the Death Star, and then was unhappy that the Death Star got made. Like, oh, I used all my brains to make this orbital death laser, and now it's going to be used as an orbital death laser. How could anyone have foreseen this? Also, Quill, I hope that sometimes your mind does look like this, because this seems very charming. And you deserve a charming mind space. Mind Palace? That's fair, Kronos. Oh my god! I'm so sorry! I flipped that panda into fiery burning stuff? I've been feeling my headmates more recently. Is that... Well... Is that something that you're comfortable talking about? Before I ask for any other information? Because that's the right order of operations. How do I get those pandas? Those pandas down there. I was worried they were just gonna fade off for a while there. See, because that's what I remembered you you had said something to that effect. Now, that panda was actually fairly hard to get, and they only gave us 10 points for it. Now, the only thing that would make this level better, except for, as Chronos pointing out, if the teleport effect was a shrink instead of a disappear. If there was a pause menu where you could look at the cards of the pandas that you had caught, a la Ape Escape, and they perhaps had like a picture of the pandas doing a funny thing, and a little bio of the panda's life as a panda, that would be amazing. Why are some of these pandas like 10 points and some of these pandas are like 500 points? That don't make any sense. What is with the variance of panda points? There are hidden rules to this level, and I don't think that's fair. But it's also hilarious, so we'll let it go. I've got to play this for the archive. This is too good. I always consider my headmates as a quirky family living in a house together, and sometimes it feels like this when... Hold on a second, I want to read all of that. Sometimes it feels like this when the youngest is having a lot of fun. I like that. I'm glad that we could bring this experience to you. I'm not gonna beat myself up. We talked about that. Not gonna beat myself up, but I am slightly displeased with my ability to communicate today. What if there was a secret vault and the answer was the number of pandas that gave 10 points? I would hate that. Because Chronos, there would be zero chance that I would remember. Called says, was in the kitchen for a minute, but the mad scientist was blackmailed into creating the Death Star, and the reason it had a weakness at all is because he annoyed his supervisor into implementing it through the power of overwhelming bureaucratic paperwork. I love that. Bureaucramancy? Not a thing to be messed around with. The youngest is just named Panda, by the way. They're the one who made this account name. Well, if they're ever around and about, let them know that, they came up with a great account name, and I am glad that they are giving you some panda-themed love. They're doing good. Did they at least give him a new wife? Because that seems a little bit harsh. Well, then panda is as sharp as a... I was gonna say sharp as a stick, but that doesn't... That's not like... Sticks aren't generally known for sharpness. There was a pun about sharpness in there. I don't know. I've got to hone it a little bit. I just said that, Hive! I said I gotta hone it a little bit. It was a pun. The pun was inside the whole time. The pun is calling from inside the house. Now I'm salty. Now you're trying to get back into my good graces. Which you don't have to do, because you're always in my good graces. Even when you don't get my puns. I missed so many pandas. That's not good. I am making a face right now. I want you to know I am making a face. Oh God. Please don't. I need the panda that is over there. Oh, fudge! So much face right now. Oh my God, you are a jerk. That panda is a jerk. Panda, you sneaky panda. Not Quill's panda. This is the panda in LBP. I have been trickled. Oh God. Oh God. Wait, where do I get... Everything is trying to kill me. I just want to get some pandas. I'm saving nothing. I have no fiduciary sense. How could I save? Ha! Take that! You treacherous jokester? How is that for your chortles and gabs? Your japes. Your jests. There are so many pandas. There's so many pandas, it's actually slowing down my game. Did they have, like... The frame rate is just dying? Did they have at least, like... 50,000 footnotes, though? I heard that's the only reason that Quentin Tarantino wants to adapt Infinite Jest. It's because all the footnotes. Before anybody worries, Quentin Tarantino is not planning to adapt Infinite Jest. It doesn't have nearly enough slurs in it. In that I don't think it has any slurs in it. It might though. It's from the 90s. When I say I had a meltdown in a dream because I felt too much love, this is what I mean. I'm so happy. I'm very happy about that. I want you to feel all the gosh darn love that you possibly can get. And then, maybe, just a little bit more. Just a bit. Because you deserve it. That's my final word on it. I'm not accepting any other ifs, ands, buts, or quibbles. $34 out of 40 pandas, not so bad. I am satisfied and satiated. I should do it like an Enoch root level, but I think like a lot of them are kind of breaky. And that's like a bit of a... It's a bit of a problem. What levels do you like, Jack, of course? Do 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 do. Shooby dooby dooby doo wah. I got a game. Think less hard, game. Oh, the dojo platforming's locked. That sucks. Nirvana? Do you think this is Nirvana, like the state of Nirvana? Or do you think that this is the band Nirvana? I feel like it could be either way. It was a joke about feet. I mean, I realized that you made that comment a bit back, Hive, so... But it was indeed a joke about feet. Begin your ascent, child, for Nirvana lies at the top. Okay, so it's definitely the band. Also, this is a pretty great waterfall effect for LBP1. I mean... Wait, now hold on though, Quill. Why listen to Smells Like Teen Spirit, which is like decidedly okay? And not Swap Meat, which is really good. Swap Meat is probably my favorite Nirvana song. The circular batfish has a brown color similar to dead leaves when they are young. Well, wait. Is it a river fish? Like freshwater? Because there's not like that many leaves in the ocean, is the thing. Because I don't remember that song, honestly. I wasn't like a really big Nirvana fan, to be honest. but I did have the album that Swap Meet was on, and it was my favorite song on that album. But I'm not even like even a fake Nirvana fan. I can't make that claim. Is there supposed to be deadly gas back here? This is... Well, that was interesting. I think there wasn't deadly gas in the layer that we were in, which let us just skip it. Cool says because I know of one Nirvana song off the top of my head, and it's the one with the funny name. That's, like, super fair. I could name a couple of them, but part of that is just because they were on the, John Kara. Oh, but now we die. What? Why? Why, though? Wait. Teen Spirit's not a... Isn't Teen Spirit a deodorant? I'm pretty sure the Teen Spirit's a deodorant. You were so close. Hive. You could have dashed in and grabbed the referential pun. And it would have been one of the other songs that I knew by them, because that one was definitely on karaoke and I would sing it all the time. I will, absolutely. Remind me after this level, just so I don't forget. I love this monk. This is actually like a pretty nice level. I don't know how I feel about this thing's squiggly feet. Those are very squiggly feet. That will forever be a scentless apprentice. And on this season's Scentless Apprentice, Hive punches Donald Trump right in the puss. And before anybody says that's not family friendly, the puss is face, okay? It's another word for face. This demon's gotta go away. I need this demon to go away. What is the timing here? Thank you! Thank you! Kronos! Same hat! Same hat! The timing here is awful! Excuse me? Sure. Sure, whatever. Whatever, level, just do your thing. Whatever. I hate it. The third platform is a demon. Oh, we're gonna die again. Or not. I am also not fond of this hive. I think part of what's happening is I think the deadly gas is not on the cloud object. I think it's on the back of the demon. Not Night of the Demons with Angela Chase. Although that movie is fabulous, and it is absolutely positively not family friendly. Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. Wow. No! What? 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 The thrills? The spills? This is an LBP 1 level, I think. Yes. Look what I can do for the final 40 minutes. What? Wait, what? What can you do? Are you gonna make scent puns? Because you could totally do that. I'm not anti scent puns. This is a family-friendly stream. But I mean, there's nothing inherently unfriendly about stink. Oh, thank you. Right, we can like totally do pins. Oh my god. Oh, that's how we get to that. Fair enough. Y'all. I'm just saying. Y'all are wonderful people. And I'm not even gonna pretend to ask you to stop. I don't have the good sense to ask you to stop. And that stinks. I think I mentioned this somewhere the other day, but I did not know that on Prodigy's Fat of the Land, there is a cover of an L7 song, and that is really cool. Glass waterfalls are great. Is there a layer I'm supposed to be in? Like, what am I missing here? Am I... Oh! Gotcha. You were right. A room full of bubbles? That's how we know that we are in the eyes of God? Indeed. But not a room with a moose. That would not be in the eyes of God. Ah! That might be the thumbnail for tonight. Not 100% sure yet. It would be a wrathful god. It'd be a jerk god. So, basically Zim. Can you imagine if Zim attained godhood? No! After that one stream that we had where we spent like a quarter of the stream trying to make a rope bridge, yeah, Kronos, I am deeply jealous of successful rope bridges. Wait, isn't envy worse than jealousy? Fudge. Oh, fudge! I always thought jealousy was a desire for the things of others, and envy was a desire to be the other. Like, I thought the focus was different. Jealousy is when you have the thing and you don't want to lose it. Envy is when you don't have the thing and you want it. Wait, what? Jealousy is when you have the thing and you don't want to lose it? A jealous lover? Oh, yeah, okay. I'm jealous of my personal space. I don't feel like it... I hate this. I wouldn't say that that's the most common modern usage, though. I would definitely steal the rope bridges and claim it were mine. So there you go. I did! And it was a beautiful example. Nirvana, you are an amazing level, but I need you to stop soon. You are just... oh, fudge. Slightly wearing out your welcome. This is gonna be a whole thing. Oh! Close? Close? I had this one idea that never took off in LBP1. The idea was, what if LBP1 logic was literally the obstacles? That would be kinda neat. The music's making you homesick. I'm sorry. They need a demon head to be... wait, what? Machines like this one need a demon head to be powered. I heard they hate fresh coffee. I mean, that sounds like the kind of logic that I use in my, like, level obstacles, so... I have feelings now. Also, question, Kronos, do you think that this level lighting changed on purpose? Or because LBP3 decided it didn't want to deal with it anymore? Well, like, when it started, there was a color correction. There was that, not exactly like sepia toned, but kind of in that vicinity. And now it's just regular color. That's a tea bag. That is not a coffee bag, that is a tea bag. Level, you're being goofy. And we love that for you, but at the same time... Quill says, alright, gotta sleep. Hope everyone has a good New Year's. Good New Year's Eve and a great coming year. Quill, thank you so much. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you for sharing this space and time with us. Thank you for being a member of this community throughout the tumultuous year of 2022. I wish you as well a delightful cheese board, a nice dressing up, a quiet and contemplative but comfortable New Year's Eve, and the best of New Year's to you, with all the love that you deserve, which is an awful lot of gosh darn love. I mean, you're not wrong, Kronos. I just wondered because it was just a big change. But you're right, it totally could just be the level made that decision. And it's not even a bad decision. Like, it's a good look. Please tell me I don't need 3 demon heads. Okay, so we're... Oh, okay. So this area over here, it was deliberate. Interesting and cool. Gosh darn it. No. Yeah. Quill, you deserve lots of love. And I hope you get it this year. Ah! That was not intended. No! That was a cool death, though. And honestly, that's what I aspire to. No, nope, 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 not dying. I do not know if I need Nirvana. Honestly, I think I'm okay without it. Oh my god, it's a paintball cannon. Amazing. Also, like, really annoying, but still kind of amazing. I use that kind of logic trigger in one of my levels. It's how I did hit points on a boss. Oh, that would be slick. Kronos, that would be awesome. Look at all these bubbles. These bubbles, though. We do be bubbling? Wait, that doesn't sound right. I don't know if I like that. It does! I told you before, we started to stray from the face of God once we stopped putting rooms full of, like, needless bubbles. This is actually a really good level. That bit early on, I think, was not great, but I'm willing to forgive it for everything else. The only thing that I think I could say about the level is it's just, it is really big. And I don't think, like, this would definitely be a level I'd want to play early in a play session and not towards the end. One more challenge stands between you and Nirvana. Everyone inside, please. My toes are very strongly crossed for that. I bought the last ticket. I'm a scalper. I hope oh my god. What? 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 No. No! No! Uso! Uso! It didn't trigger the infinite life checkpoint when I... Oh wait, no. I think what happened was, did I accidentally hit the checkpoint, the limited life checkpoint, turning off the infinite life checkpoint? Oh, I hate that. But you know what? That's deserved. I don't deserve to see Nirvana. Alright, we are going to play Kronos' demo. No, not replay. I don't want to replay. I definitely don't have that brain power. We're going to give Kronos' demo a play. And then I'm going to show you something maybe neat. And then we're going to probably put a bow on things because we're getting pretty late. How else do they demonstrate the tedium of working your way through samsara on your way towards reaching nirvana? I mean, from a thematic standpoint, Hive, yes, absolutely, but also, like, I need brain meats. And even at the best of times, when a level gets too long, like, I stop being able to really pay attention to it. And that's not fair to the level. That's... Well, it still gave us your name, though. How do you like that? Kronos, you could put just Kronos in the text field, and it still pulls you up first. You've, what's the word? You've not itemized, not maximized. You've played the search engine? That's also not the word that I want. There's an E word for that. Optimized. Definitely doesn't start with E, but it is the correct word. Yes, Kronos, you are optimized for the search engine. Is that what that means? Is that what SEO is? I kept on seeing it, and I was just like, I don't know what SEO means. Why do you keep on saying SEO? Kronos says, I haven't found any good Kronos creators over the years, so I guess it checks out. You grabbed yourself a good name, Kronos. Perhaps a name that could even appear on a bicycle license. Since I know a driver's license is not something that is... Excuse me. Is not something that is in the cards. Shame I couldn't bust out my magnum opus before I dipped, though. All you need is one of those hand dollies with a little, like, the jack on it. Get that refrigerator out of the way. Plug in the PS4, and you're good to go. It's just some plugs. The loading, though, I do gotta say the loading is kind of a lot. It's always time for a shopping spree. Head to the store to browse the latest. I like how you can just barely read the yellow on the white text. So it just reads like, it's always time for a shopping spree. Head to browse the latest. Hyper attack is R2. R1 is evade. L1 is rocket. This is what I need to know. My eyes! I still got the top score. I love that for me. Oh, I almost swore. Oh. This is such a good track. Oh, it's Phantom Strom! How you doing, yo? I hope that you are very well tonight. I hope life is being kind to you. You are, and I played a level the other week that's going to be for a later LBSP, where I think the sound design was not great, and I immediately thought of you. I was like, oh, Chronos would not like that. I don't know why this ring pop can't go away, though. I would say that this ring pop is being a jerk. I'm stuck. That was terrible, terrible luck. And by terrible luck, I mean I've sat here in a place that I should not. And I've completely forgotten how to change colors. Because it wouldn't be me playing demo if I actually remembered how anything worked. Nice! The boss randomly follows 6 different tags on the map. I did not realize that. That is really cool. Oh, I missed that. That was terrible. Okay, look, Observer Core, you're cool and everything. Like, no, really, you're still totally cool, but also I kind of need you to not. It would be great. It would be Schwepp. And we all know that everybody wants to be Schwepp. Oh, we're totally not gonna make this. Nice! Super genius! I am amazing! I did not beat my high score, but that's okay. I don't deserve to. I honestly don't know how I got that high score, because that's, like, really good. Coming soon! No! Kronos! You gotta know that putting coming soon on something is like the kiss of death. Kronos, you may have cursed yourself. I hate that for you. That's just like Dez. Dez put like a part 2 coming soon on her level. Never came out. Okay, I unfortunately need to take my teeth out for this effect. I hate that, but it is necessary. When other players put coming soon on, they stop playing. When I put coming soon, the servers died. Alright, we gotta go to the Year of the Rabbit. Might as well go to play because I'm not gonna edit it. I'm glitchy! Ta-da! I also changed it so that you could change the rotation of the planet with the R1 stick, which is fun. Oh, come on. Now, Kronos, I bet you could figure this out. I figured this out. It can't be that much of a mystery. Thank you, Phantom Strom. I really appreciate that. Ta-da! It took so long to get those rainbows to not look like crap. Yeah. Wait, oscillator? No. I don't know how oscillators work. But there is another piece. Although I guess, like, honestly, you've really got the most important part. I've actually, I need to check something out. There is a Sackbot trailing me. That's the other piece. A Sackbot with the holo costume. And it's on... That's not what I need. Well, that is going to be what I need. Oh no. Oh no, they're not giving us the pictures in the microchips anymore? That's not great. That's what you would call bad. Well, isn't it more an issue of, like, the game is not loading in resources? I'm not worried like it's glitched, I'm just worried that it's kind of getting chunked up. Could be because of too many assets on screen. I've had this issue before. I've definitely had it come up before. It's just kind of annoying. Now, the one problem with using a trailing sackbot is that it's not impossible to get them to change their expressions, but it is a huge pain in the butt. I had so many logic pieces on a single microchip, my frame rate literally fragmented. I can believe that. I've never had microchips go that hard, but why are you shaking like that? You don't gotta be shaking like that. Oh, cool! Yes! The sack bot rotates with me. It did turn out to be a really nice effect, though. I am a tired squirrel, and I'm gonna have to start putting a bow on it as soon as the saving and loading is done here. Which will be like in an hour. Oh, that was actually pretty quick for once. I love it. This turned out way better than I expected. And I'm super happy about that. I don't know why, but it took so long to get me to be able to change directions but also have a pause. And it was so easy to do. Do 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 do. I love these rabbits. Now, I would like to be at the bottom of the world, thank you. If you could put us at the bottom. Did I lose my sack thing? My sack bot? I think I might have done. Oh my god. You broke my sack bot, yo. How could you do that to me? How could you treat me so cruel? I wonder what happens if I blow up. Do I get the sackbot back? No. The jerks. Well, at any rate, it has been wonderful. As always, chilling with y'all. Having a nice stream. Generally just goofing around. I'm sorry it's been like it has been fairly low intensity today, but it's just like a lot. Everything is a lot. But thank you for spending another year with me. It's meant so much. It's really helped keep my brain meats functional and not like a perfect panacea for everything, but it's really good for me just to have this kind of structure in my life. So I really do appreciate it. I wish you all safe evenings going into the new year, and of course, as much love and happiness as you can find, even if you have to rip it from the entrails of reality itself. I will get you some garbage bags because those entrails are pretty messy. But well, I love you too, Phantom. Thank you. I love all y'alls. Like, it's just a lot. But I do gotta go. I'm gonna have a video out, just like a really short video. I'm gonna send links to folks for like a more formalized New Year's greeting, but this will have to do it for us this go about because I'm pretty tired. Uh, as always, please be getting yourself all the waters that you need, any foods that you need, medications on schedule as close to as possible. And please remember that you've definitely touched my life. You've made a difference in my life, and I'm just hoping for your best life, and there's other folks that are doing that as well, but I'm there too. And from me, Risco, here in Tokyo, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you, arigato, arigato, sayonara, see you, and ciao.